Bro, my computer chair, it's the worst. It's like that those wheels, they're always getting into somewhere they shouldn't. The worst. Like sometimes I have like little earbuds or cables and the wheels just annihilate them. They suck them in like some kind of vortex. It's hurting my feelings, to be quite honest. For a second I thought I might have like unplugged something internal, and that would have been like the worst thing ever. I would not know how to put things back together. And just before this, I was like, wow, I really hope I'm never scuff again. Because man, those days are really difficult. And here we are, 2 seconds into stream, and it ended because I hit my tower. I abused my tower. I need to go to jail. It'll never happen again, Xbox. I promise you. I believe in you. I appreciate you, and I won't let any harm happen to you. Xbox, computer tower, phone, cables around the room. That was just a nightmare. But anyway, we're gonna do space stuff now, so we're gonna be okay. Let me get that nice and set up here. Double tap screen to show menu. Maki, welcome, welcome! Hope you're doing super well. Hope your year's going amazing. Welcome, welcome. I did a big whoopsie, but I am glad that it's over, hopefully. This is an interesting song. What is happening? Oh, that's the game. That is the game. It's like, wait a second, I don't have any playlist that's this fire. Hold on. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that, Exo One. Yo? Put that on very high. I like that. Those are some vibes right there. Kinda loud vibes though. Let me turn down those vibes. Still vibes, but also kinda loud. It's fine. New game. 0000. What does it mean? Watch out if you have photosensitive epilepsy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. I'm Magpie. John Magpie. John Gillespie Magpie Jr. Radio telescopes have received an extraterrestrial signal containing plans to build a spherical exoplanetary probe. They're talking about me, I'm awesome. The sole survivor of the Jupiter mission disaster said, "The signal is meant for me," and... Is it meant for me? I can get them back. Spaaaaaaace. Look at these absolute winners here. Dude, astronauts are really cool. I couldn't be one though. I barely want to leave my apartment. Lucky, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Lucky. I hope your day's been fantastic and your year's going amazing. Welcome, welcome. So this craft doesn't use a rocket engine at all? You call it a gravity drive? Correct. When engaged, Gravity increases tenfold. When disengaged, gravity becomes moon-like. You see, I can manipulate the dumpy on this particular spacecraft. It's all theoretical at this point anyway. The dumpy is hard to manipulate. This is extreme science. I just woke up, my body is in pain, and I'm ready to kill? What happened? What happened? Body in pain, ready to kill? Construction still hasn't commenced? Why are you killing people, Lucky? What's going on? I will strongly urge you to spread positive vibes, not killing. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa. This is hurting my brain. We are speed. We are so speed right now. I'm basically Sonic in like the orb form. That's how I feel right now. Woo! That's very fun. We're flying. I love going down the hills really fast. I was never really like a slide person. Whoa. I feel like I'm more of like a swing set person. I don't know about y'all. And like the carousel, like in the center of like all of the like playgrounds, like that was totally me too. Is that lightning? Let's see what's going on over there. I think I can't die. Yo, it's raining. Yo. I had to put on rainymood.com. I don't know if y'all ever go on rainymood.com. It's very relaxing. Especially when you combine it with like Lofi Girl or like fireplace noises. Aja. I really do be rolling around out here. What? Did I go out of bounds? Few seconds into the game and already out of bounds. Pain. Yeah, this game's like super relaxing. I might switch to just chatting. Seems like a vibe. Just some scenery to have on in the background. I'm probably gonna go out of bounds again. Let's go! As y'all can see, I can control the gravitational pull of this dumpy. And it's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm made of though. It looks kind of like a... like molten lava or something? Or maybe like a... amber? I'm gonna call this little thing Amber because that's cute. I think I'll go this way instead of getting lost. Hopefully that's the way to go. Random welcome, welcome! How's it going? Hope you're feeling better. Hope your day's been amazing. This is pretty fun so far, but I don't know what happens if I get caught in a tornado because the rain like got me last time. If those are tornadoes. I am doing fantastic. I cannot complain. Feel pretty good. Today's a day of feeling pretty good. Oh, it's just rain. Yeah, I had some pretty nice meals today. Was able to go on the tiniest of runs. Brain clear, head empty, life good. The only thing I wish I had were some vegetables. I love vegetables, dude. Is that man-made? Can I go inside? Probably not. Probably up close. That thing is dazzling. Whatcha? I love the launching. Ouch. I'm bad at it though. I'm bad at it though. I'll get there. I'll get there. Those are a lot of stars in the sky, right? A little more than Earth. Is that like 10 of them up there? Imagine if we had like 10 moons. You'd have to name them all. I love this. All of my stress is fading away. Stress, never heard of her. I can double jump? Am I looking for those astronauts or no? Whoa. Let's go! I like this. I don't want to get hit by lightning though, but I like this. I also don't think it matters if I get hit by lightning. And that is neat. Go, 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 go. Wacha! And so we fly. Gameplay. That looks fun. It's pretty fun so far. I know this is out of the ordinary of the games that you'd usually play random, but it's not bad. I like aesthetic games, so this speaks to my heart of hearts. That's a big ol' floating thing there. Are there astronauts in that one, or is it just decoration? There aren't any astronauts in that one, I bet. I'll find them. Oh, this one looks really fun. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Flying sim? Yes. I'm gonna rescue the astronauts, Maki. It's gonna be amazing. Oh no. I'm falling. That's alright. We're quick. So fast, too. Whoa. Achievement for diving. Faster than sound. Broke the sound barrier. Yeah, that's why the sound messed up for a second. Cool. I like that. It scared me for a second. I thought I broke something. I'd rather not break things around here. Let's go. I think I'll go towards those big old clouds over yonder and see what happens. Oh, I'm so fast. I am extremely fast. Whatcha? Transport monolith distance close to 40 kilometers. What does that mean? Oh no. Alright, back on track, back on track. Am I supposed to go to that thing? Head empty, brain small. We're going that way then. Hopefully that's the one. I didn't know there were objectives until right then. I thought I was flying having a good time. Oh no, wrong direction. I was gonna teleport me again for a sec. Not today. And I think this is one of those games also where one person made it. Person is talented. Imagine being able to make something like this. I cannot imagine. Because I don't know a thing about making games, but it looks difficult. Almost slammed into that rock there. Go, 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 go. Sonic Planet Simulator. Cha. I just look like a tiny sun. Like, what am I even made of? When I finish gliding, it looks like... Oh, is that a hole? Can I fit in there? Is that my new home? You know what we gotta do. Oh, for a sec I thought that'd be too rough for me to climb. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Now, the opening should be somewhere around here, right? Don't want to miss it. Is it there? Go, 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 go. Oh, am I not supposed to go inside? Go, 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 go. This looks like the right way. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I left it. Oh man. After I tried so hard. Aw. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I'll get him this time. I should have slammed it. The correct answer is always to slam. We're slamming this time. Don't think I won't. Aha! We're slamming. Cool, yeah, it is pretty cool. Maybe even cooler if I can make it inside. Oh gosh. No wonder it got like an epilepsy warning, dude. Go, 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 go. Ah! Ah! What? 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 I am in love. But also, I'm falling. Whatcha? Alright, I guess I'll just go somewhere else then. I don't think that's it. Do I have objectives or something? Restart level. This is a level? It is? Are you serious? This is a level? Also, hopefully the sound's not too loud. Let me just slap that on for good measure just to make sure. Alright, now back we go. I like having a limiter, but I also realize sometimes it sounds like I'm playing the bassiest games ever, but that's not what's supposed to happen. Not the way you're supposed to configure your sound. I'm wrong for that. I'm not playing the bassiest games ever. I do enjoy me a little bit of bass, but not like that. Not like that. I'm going all the wrong directions. I think I might be going back the way I came. Eventually it'll point me in the right direction. Maybe. And I can only glide for a few seconds. Yep, okay, I have to go that way. Alright. We're going. Oh, is it the orb all the way over there? Just kidding, that's the sun. That's the sun. I'm not gonna go into the sun. Can I survive being in the sun? That's a materials question. Are there any materials that can survive being in the sun aside from the sun? Am I a gas this whole time? Oh, energy source detected, close proximity. Calculating. Mass? It's math? Anything but math? Gone wrong, police were called. Just a prank, bro. Not clickbait. That's right, Lockie. That's how we do things around here. Yeah, I think going, like, into the sun would be my worst nightmare, considering how not often I go outside. Is that it? I think that's the orb from before. Unless I just totally messed up the little task over there of going into the hidey hole, the hidey tunnel, the nice little tunnel. I might have messed that up too. But I hope not. That's an interesting blue light. I didn't notice that before. That could be an objective. Go, 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 go. I am Amber, this tiny orb. Can't wait to see other landscapes, as soon as I can make it through this one. It'll be cool, I promise. Super cool. Transport monolith distance close to 40 kilometers. Is that not good? Is that not good? Am I not supposed to go towards that thing over there? Is that not good? Show me the way, please. I do not know the way. Is that she? Is this her? Was it supposed to be obvious? Or is it the blue thing? What even is that light over there? Oh my goodness. Imagine if that was just right up the street from you. You'd be like a call on the police or something. Gone wrong, police called. Not clickbait. Oh, something new. So we are going towards the blue, not towards the sun. Makes sense. I don't think we could get to the sun at this rate. Probably take us 1 billion years, as fast as we are. To the light, to the light! That's the scenery I was expecting. I guess sometimes when it's important, I'm able to glide for a really long time. Very, very cute. Very cute. I'm pretty high though. This is too high. Oh no, I'm falling. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is too high. I don't have a fear of heights. What? If I did, that would have been tough. So hopefully y'all with fears of heights aren't feeling too bad right now. It'll be alright. I'll hold your hand. We will go through these heights together. But I'm also 12 feet tall, so I'm not really contributing much. Aside from my good vibes. All good vibes. Hiya. I guess I go towards the blue light. That is definitely obvious. How could I have missed that the first time? Oh, wait. Forgot I'm Pock. Transport monolith distance close to 20 kilometers. Okay. Where am I being transported to? And I feel like I'm going really fast. How is it still 20 kilometers? And for my fellow Americans out there, that is 14 candy bars. Go, 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 go. So gorgeous. No, 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 I don't want to fall again. I want to glide forever. But of course the creator knows that. And I can't glide forever. Shaking and crying. That sun sure is gorgeous over there. It looks just like me. Maybe that's mom. Or dad. Aw, that's awful, random. I hope they feel better soon. And that medicine can help. That is terrible. I wish you the best. You and yours. Am I going the right direction or the wrong one? Sad dad. My dad gets pretty sad when I don't call him. Maybe I'll call him later on. I feel like the calls last like an hour versus with mom it's only like 2 minutes or 10 seconds. Okay though. It is okay. What is that? Is that how I'll be beamed? Beam me up, Scotty. Beam. Beam. I would love to teleport somewhere else. Not that this place isn't great and all, but... let's go somewhere new. Gorgeous on the left side. Gorgeous. Well, big cloud on the right side, but I like it. I'll try to limit the number of times I, what's it called? Belly flop? Slam? Ground pound. Yeah, I'll try to limit the amount of times I ground pound. Because I know it gets all glitched out and flashy and all that jazz. I will limit that. I don't like the glitching and flashing too much because my eyes don't work all that well. When it comes to light, I do be struggling. What? What is this? It's like a black hole or something. Guess that was just gusts of some kind of wind. Is this it? Am I gonna be beamed somewhere? Hmm? Oh no. This is too fast. What? Whatever happens, you come back, okay? Sure. I'll miss you every day. Yeah, the plague really is rough. Everyone stay safe out there. Noe. Or Nawi. I'm Gno, and you just got a Gnode. Just kidding, I wouldn't Gno. Approaching high orbit above Jupiter. See you on the other side. Good luck. And speed. And speed. Wait, what? Why is it vibrating like that? Stop. Imagine if that was the Earth. There's nothing in the design for a bit, no internal space for pilot. How do you fly it? We have to stop thinking in human terms and trust their design, says the voice. Anyway, it does more than just leave. Oh, you mean like, are you talking about me? Talking about me. I'm cutting edge technology right here. I don't know why I thought of this, but imagine like... I guess I have to go towards that light over there. Imagine if your parents were like, you're cutting edge technology. We're proud of you. What? What are these different hexagons? Oh, what? What? Did you just hit me with a Jupiter? Just a PNG of Jupiter? Hello? Don't go into the light. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light, Maki. Do not go gently into that light. Well, I have to. I think that's the goal of the game. But we can explore a little bit. Look around. Those look like, one wall of a skyscraper just chilling over there. Where's the rest of the skyscraper? Like on the left side? It's like one wall. Bruh. They built my skyscraper with one wall, dude. This is not a workspace. Random, thank you so much for the 6 months, 14 days, and 3 hours. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for your time. Huh? Huh? You laughing? You laughing, Random? Huh? Oh, half a year? Okay. Really? But you were laughing. Making some jokes over there. At the expense of Amber. Yeah, it's been half a year. I'll have started streaming in the next 2 weeks or so, so that's cool. I don't know if I'll be streaming on that day though. You want a year here? And Maki, thanks for the 1 month, 28 days, and 3 hours. I hope y'all are enjoying your time. Please take a seat, have some snacks, lots of positive vibes to go around. Head empty, relax. Let us all vibe together. Why do I have these little orbs? Am I reflecting them, or are these like new little friends? And why is it so high? What? I'm being course corrected. Very, very aggressively. We do be vibing out here. That's right, that's right. Top-notch vibes always. Now I can get up. Ugh. More Jupiter? Are you serious? Bro, I don't even know Jupiter like that. I can't just put it in my face. Y'all have a favorite planet in the Milky Way? Or in our solar system? Let's start with our solar system. I don't really know a lot. Course correction again. I think my favorite one in our solar system is Venus. So I can plant crops. What's going on in Discord server? What you talking about? I don't think there's anything going on. No, I don't see anything. You scared me for a sec. I thought something was going on. Or something bad was going on. I don't see anything. All I see are vibes. Thank goodness. I guess I just ride the side of this until something happens. I'm not sure what that is. Oh. That is my second boost, my second wind. Energy source detected, close proximity, 100 million millijoules. Joules. Jombus. Jimbus Jombus. Y'all ever had to do like a worksheet or something with joules in it? I've had to do that before. Oh. Interesting. And who is talking? Whoa, I'm getting lost. I'm getting so lost. So lost. What are these words, dude? Are these even words, dude? Oh no, I'm falling again. Wait, no, we're good. Maybe I'm just supposed to kick off from here. Go. Go. Oh, big brain. Big brain, ginormous brain. Go. Go. Oh no, I'm lost. Wonder if I can ride this wave thing here. Okay, great. There's like a big concern. I was bit concerned. I'll take this. Is that like a point? Power levels increased? Ah, it's over 9,000 or over 1,250,000,000 volts. Oh, glide mode extended? Oh, thank goodness. Now this game is the best. Game has proceeded to legendary status now that I can glide a whole lot. But where's the light that I need to go to? Oh, I see it now. Oh, do you see the little red lights? Like I'm out of battery? That's pretty cute. Go. Don't run out of battery. Don't do it to me, please. Am I an iPhone or something? Don't do it, please. I just need to make it to that little crater there. Crater, that's a space terminology right there. Because we're space people. We're spacefaring. And... Go. It is so dark. I love it. Go, 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 go. Is it curved? Oh no, we're just gonna... We're just gonna roll along. Again, like Sanic. Exactly like Sanic. The light source. Once again, go on to our next level. Oh, whoa. Please make it awesome. I didn't realize that was open. Okay then. Okay. Okay. That was a bad Ness impression. Okay. Even worse one. Oh, I'm quick. Oh, I'm fast. Oh, I'm very fast. I did not need to almost crash into it. I'm trying to do trick shots that I know I can't even do. I'm doing way too much. And I know it. Let's go! So fast, so fast, so fast, so fast, so fast. Downhill is so fast. Camera can barely keep up, it's so fast. It was actually over there to begin with? And we're taking off again. Very, very gorgeous scenery we have here. Bright lights. That's right. I can beep. And almost make a beat. Oh, it echoes too if I'm near something. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Now this is story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Wish I could rap. I don't have any raps prepared. But that was an okay beat, I guess. I don't know if I can make any other sounds. But anyway, the scenery is still really pretty. And I enjoy it a lot. I can kinda rap. You freestyling? Hey yo? What do you freestyle about? Wish I could freestyle. Whenever I try to think of the next rhyme, I just run out of time. It's very sad. The beat leaves me behind, and I'm stuck here, holding my mic. Is that a... That's a big old crater. I do not want to fall in there. I do not want to fall in that one. Getting bad vibes from all these craters. I should be able to make it to that rock over there. That'll give me a second wind. Well, actually, maybe it's not as deep as I thought it was down there. Doesn't mean I want to go down there, though. I would like to spend my time gliding, not falling. Even rolling is kind of lame compared to gliding. I'm a flying snob now. How is school going? Well, you asked about this on Saturday. Yeah, school's the same. A lot of things to study. This looks peaceful. Yeah, it's opposite of my soul, but sometimes it's good to remind ourselves how we could be, which is peaceful like this game. Very, very peaceful. Cool do be going. And random, I remember you said you have straight A's. That's awesome. It looks amazing. Yeah. And I think this is one of those types where one person made it. They just absolutely went ham on this game. The game's okay too. Lucky, you get out of here. Get out of here. You absolute sweetheart. What is going on? I just got here? Alright. Welcome, welcome, Jace. This game is called Exo One. And I don't know what's going on either, but I am an orb. I've named myself Amber because I'm kind of that color. And basically, it's a vibe. I don't see any other objective aside from vibing. I hope you have been super well, Jace. Congratulations on the new car. That is awesome. Am I an alien? I'm not sure. I feel like I was made by humans, some kind of technology. I am cutting edge technology here. That's all I pretty much know. And then there's math that like shows up on the left side of the screen sometimes. I have no idea what that's about. I did not study that kind of math, dude. He is orb. The orb, we praise the orb. Let's slow down on praising the orb here. Because you know we praise the sun. First and foremost. Also, thanks, excited for your car? Yes, I am excited for you too. Check it out as you want it. And get it all nice and personalized. Congratulations! I've seen those things. It's a ball you can squish into a frisbee. Is that all you think I am? I'm in like that section in Walmart where there's like a bunch of balls in a crate, and you think I'm just the one that can smush into a frisbee? And more than that, I'm cutting edge technology, Pro. And Pro, I hope you've been super well. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. We're about to zoom. Way too fast. And yep, this is a new mic. Because my previous one I had for almost 7 years, and all the drops, all the interference, all the whatever caught up to it, and it started having this really weird humming. So, wish you were here with us, Commander. It's amazing. It's called a flat ball. You calling me a flat ball? Alright, I guess my new name is Flamber. I'm Flamber now. Got some serious storm activity now, visibility low. Steph getting car personalized, too broke to do it, parts are too expensive. Oh, I feel that in my soul. I feel that, but you will save up and you will get there. Yeah, rip my old mic. My old mic was a Blue Yeti. And new planet, y'all. Level up. Uranus? Is that what this place is called? Non-causal object reacquired. Retrieving data. So y'all, all that math on the side. Square root something something? That's a distance formula. This new mic, and I don't know, but I'm on the fence about if I should have gotten this one or like the... What's it called? I guess the not mini one, but this is the Razer Seiren Mini. And then the not mini form is the Razer Seiren X. And they were only $10 apart, so I kind of messed up by getting the mini. Then I see like conflicting reviews that maybe the Mini's better than the X. I don't know, but it's a Razer Seiren. I like it so far. I just like it like that doesn't have feedback and humming. It is a nice little cheap mic, but of course I'm an audiophile, so I use voice meter as well and a bunch of filters. Compression, limiter, noise gate, all that jazz. Very, very happy to have a new mic. Thanks for noticing. No more humming unless I'm singing or something. Now where is our next batch of blue light? And oh my gosh, a lightning. I remember one time I was getting the mail or walking the dog or something. I probably was too small to walk the dog then. I was maybe 12 or 13. Our dog was kind of big. And no, you're not too dumb for filters. You have an AT2035? That sounds... Oh, Audio-Technica? That's a good brand right there. That's a good year. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's my stretch goal. A stretch goal for an Audio-Technica. But I don't know if you even need filters when you have a mic like that. But to the story, when I was smaller, I looked up and there was just like... It kind of looked like that. Except directly... What is that? What is that orb? What? Can that kill me? But anyway, it was like a big lightning storm right above my head. Where is that go? Who is she? Hello? I might be Flamber, but is that Phil? Is his planet Match.com? I like that tail. Ayo. Can I have your coordinates? Removed ARA. It's not really something I do. To this day. Not really. Or actually, is it not there for 1 million? I know a few people who'd be sad about that. Hodge doxing incident 2022? What do you mean? What? Who is doxing what? Object departed attempting to reconnect? Oh, no. I just meant like, can I have your number? But since we probably don't use phones, I'll just take the coordinates instead. I get it now, Maki. I was about to say. Like, I would never do that. Especially not to Phil. I just met Phil. We're good for each other. Just you wait. Phil will like me. Is the orb getting bigger? Sometimes when I'm super fast, the camera can't catch up with me. You know, that sonic speed and stuff. But I think I'm the same size, or I've been the same size overall. Ooh, I'm so fast. Just like that. Just like that when I'm too fast. Gosh, this is just gorgeous. We have lightning. Lightning on the right here. We got a bunch of embers. I would hate to live here, but it's nice to play a game about it. Unless it has nice internet and my house won't catch on fire, then it might be nice to, I don't know, have the solitude. It is like that mobile bird game. Oh, you mean Flamber Bird? Y'all are butchering my name. I think so. No, this is more like Angry Birds. Angry Birds now. Only Angry Birds. I'm an angry bird. I wonder what this little orb does in its free time. When you would hold down to go down to gain height and use ramps. Oh, I actually haven't played that one. The only mobile game I know is Subway Surfer. That was a good game back in the day. Got places to go, gotta follow that rainbow, eh y'all. I'm looking for that pot of gold. It's time for me pot of gold. Just kidding. I can't go outside. Tiny Wings, the game's Tiny Wings. I have not heard of Tiny Wings, but I take your word for it. But yeah, I've never heard of that one before. Go, 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 orb. Go, go, go. Is that lava? Would I? Okay, the floor is lava. What do you do? Can I really not step on it? Or am I like indestructible, invincible, unstoppable, powerful? I mean, I know I am outside of the game, but like, you know, in the game, is all of that true? Positivity. Will I die? Will I die? Will I die? Will I die? Will I sink? Or am I cool? Sink or cool? Oh. Oh no, I'm good. Gorgeous. Don't worry, y'all. Just taking a quick stroll through Heck here. It was very nice. Said hello to Dracula, and now I'm gone. Naturally. Don't want to overstay my welcome. Which is very easy to do. In the underworld. Because you were never welcome to begin with. There is the blue light, so the goal always is to go towards the blue light. I see. And I hope y'all are nice and cozy. Cozy check. Hopefully y'all have snacks. And are thinking nice thoughts. And have, like, water, nice and hydrated, warm place, blankets. All of that good stuff. This is gonna be your year. If you don't think so, then you can talk to me after class. We can have a meeting about that. We be cozy? Glad to hear that report, Maki. Maki's the representative of our class. This year will be doo-doo? Are you serious, Locky? Why do you say that? Oh, also, I see the game's really loud. Let me address that. Give that hot address. Hot addressing. Maybe the game's just really loud. Hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, now it shouldn't be spiking too much. Alright, alright. Onward, onward. And that's the one thing, I just have to adjust so that the game doesn't peak in y'all's ears. Gotta go edit, have a nice stream, glad to have been able to stop by. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope your edit goes super well. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, evening, noon, pre-noon, or afternoon. Thank you, thank you. That was Jace, everyone. Please drop Jace a follow. Jace is super cool, friend of the stream. And thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the 2 months. You are too kind, too kind. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful editing time. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Man. How kind. And lucky this year will be bad because last year was? Aren't we on the up and up though? We're on the up and up. Come on, you can't say that like last year was the same as the year before. I think you can have an upward trend. Yes, I can. Wait a second, was 2020 the same as 2021 to you? Really? I feel like there was a big difference. Go, 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 go. We're so fast. We're the fastest. Love it. What's gonna stop me? I am. I'm gonna stop you. Some kind of stable lightning current? Is that what I'm riding? Lightning? That's swagged out. I like that. Lightning drip. Are those rings? Are we going to Saturn? Or is this Nautica? Cool. Fight me then? Dude, I'm like 12 feet tall. I honestly think you can't handle all of this. What is that sound? Shut it off. I can't think straight. Me when I listen to... Our clocks are going crazy. Me when I listen to to Loki saying he's gonna have a bad year. We have a problem. Reading a huge energy buildup ahead. Ayo? Subnautica? I've never played Subnautica though. There's no time launching escape pods. There could be time. They just don't believe in themselves. It's possible that there could be time. Subnautica's great. We are Subnautica. I'm going straight to the ocean floor. Let's go. No, not another Jupiter. Too bad there aren't any fish here though, because I bet the water is basically acid. Or like bleach or something. You know, it's really easy to mess up life. Like, we kind of sit here like, hey, you know, making another Earth should be easy, right? I mean, just add a bunch of green, add a bunch of blue, and you're there. That's not always true. Cone, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Cone. Cone, big friend of the stream. Please go check out Cone, y'all. I hope your day has been amazing, Cone. How have you been? How have you been? I am super well. Had good food today. Went on the tiniest of runs. I feel like a brand new Pock. Is that the Cone? I know, right? We have been blessed on this day. We are blessed. Hope your year is going fantastic, Cone. Oh my gosh, it's the surface. All water. Bruh. Glad to hear it, and no, just a random fox? Fosk? Random fosk? No, you're very important to all of us. We all enjoy Cone in this house. Oh, I'm skipping on the water. That's such a good detail. I love that. I actively love that. It's going good. Just got back to college. But there's like the plague. Are you worried? Stay safe out there. But yeah, there's the plague. My classes, like in-person stuff, is cancelled until further notice, to be honest, so... But yeah, I haven't seen people in a long time. It has been a while. Plague illegal. Yes, it is. We still have some in classed up. We wear N95s? You wear N95? Are you serious? That just shows you shouldn't go to school at that point. Although I'm on med campus, but I know that the university, like the main university for the med campus, has like mandatory classes as well. And that you really can't get out of it unless you have like strong circumstances. That is wild what they're making y'all go through. Back in my day, I graduated earlier last year. Back in my day, we just didn't go to class anymore. It was all online. And those classes better be worth it. Our class got cancelled on the first day, it got brought back. Like my school recently messed up big time. Because we had in-person classes. Of course, it's like med stuff, so people are like, I don't know, seeing patients. And some of them literally got the plague. And we had to literally have mandatory class with them. So some people, and this was right before winter break, so some people just didn't go home. I was extremely fortunate to not have gotten sick. Yeah, that was a whoopsie. Uh-oh, stinky from my university. That was their whoopsie, uh-oh, stinky. Did have to reschedule, like, travel, so that was really lame. Sad gamer noises. Stay safe out there. Stay super safe. Don't trust anyone. Not even yourself. Wash those hands. Can't trust them. Wash those hands. And it turns out, like... And I didn't think this either, but in terms of hand washing... Like, the sanitizers are actually a good way to go. Because I used to think like, oh, okay, I use a bunch of sanitizer, but I need to wash my hands at some point. That's actually not true, just keep using sanitizer. When the sanitizer gets all gummy though, that's really lame. But just keep using it. Put some moisturizing stuff on your hands too if you get a little dry. This is the dumbest thing, but I like... This is so dumb. I like over-washed my wrists. Now my wrists are like the desert. How could I have gotten it so wrong? Where did things go wrong? Yeah, use your moisturizers, that's important. And glide. I'm like a skipping stone. I love it. I think extending the time on this was honestly the best decision I could have had. Or I could have made. The best thought in my wee head I could ever have had. And I wonder if it was possible to progress like the last level without having gotten like the power boost. That would have been really tough to go through this without the gliding boost. I like it a lot. Honestly, it made the game a 10 out of 10 for me. And is that just like a random eclipse up there? Ayo? Don't look at the sun, y'all. If y'all have ever seen eclipses, never ever look at the sun. Gotta use those eclipse glasses. This is so peaceful and calming. Falling face first into the water. Don't do it, Lockie, don't do it. I'd have to stay like that for a full minute. Can't do it. I am a majestic skipping stone. And who threw this wonderful skipping stone? A giant. A skipping scone. I wish I had a scone. Skipping stone of giants. Giant Podge? You're gonna make me sing Giant Woman again. Oh, that's weird. One moment, gamers. Looks like I have been timed out of my little program I was using to track myself. The app literally just closed. Hilarious. When will I learn that my actions have consequences? I don't know. I don't know why that is. Make way for the good vibe orb. Scots, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing super well. That is 2 points of scuff. The first scuff was when I just started stream, and then the wheel of my desk chair hit my computer tower. It hit the computer tower so hard, everything went black, and then stream stopped. It's like, gosh, I really hate the wheels on computer chairs. They are actively the worst, and they should be abolished. And then yeah, the second scuff was losing tracking right then. I'll be better, I'll be best. Hope your day has been amazing, Scott, and thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. And cozy. I am but a skipping stone, thrown by giants. I am cozy, actually? I am overjoyed. Do you have perhaps a blanket? Or a pillow? We shall all take notes and try to reach your level of cozy. In bed? Oh, it's over, it's over. That is maximum cozy right there. Nice. My bed has like a Sherpa blanket, and I know I've spoken about Sherpa like some kind of, I don't know, like someone spreading the good word, but I love Sherpa blankets so much. I could actually cry thinking about Sherpa blankets, dude. They are so fluffy, so cozy. They're great for sleeping, for living, for lounging. It's a 3-in-1. Hopefully you have a Sherpa. And for those of you who are Sherpa unsure, I big recommend you to become Sherpa certain. Such a good blanket. Cozy level's over 9,000. It's over. What was the number from before? It's over 1,250,000,000. That is our cozy level. That's what the game said. Ooh, I think that's the way to go. Have I made it to land? No, I have not. No, I have not. This is not land. That is not land. I thought it was, but it wasn't land. There's something interesting about this land. It's a little It's a little wet. First time I've seen land of this. Oh gosh. Cutscene? Oh, a cutscene. Impact imminent. T-minus 5 seconds. Shutdown initiated. What? Oh my gosh, it stole my ride. Mission control, Jupiter Orbiter. We aren't reading the flyer, please confirm. That's me. Does that mean I'm free? Or does that mean something else? Do you read over? Is anyone reading this? Me when I post fanfiction? I don't post any fanfiction, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Just kidding. I'm not an author. At all. Mission control, my ride got jacked. Mission control, I just got mugged on Jupiter, on Nautica. Resumed dead after losing contact with Jupiter 1 year ago. Oh, I died? It's just dogs with the is. Sounds like what an author in disguise would say. No, I'm not. I'm not. I am but a mere reader. Oh no, not more of this wet land. Anything but the wet land, but there's something different about this. It's like a gel. Wait a second, yeah. This water is viscous, dude. There's some viscous water right here. This is jello. Fish can't live in jello. They hate that. Nice try. Don't find my fanfiction about Sonic and Mario. I'm just kidding. Did you see that? Don't look that up either. I don't condone whatever you find there. You have the guy who smuggled a gorilla suit onto the space station? I didn't. Did they really do that? That seems like an absolute W right there. I wish I were that cool. Every day is bring a gorilla suit to work day. He put it on and floated after his friends who didn't know, and they lost their minds. Yeah, because there are gorillas in space. Sonic and Mario flip animation. Oh, you guys remember the Flipnote Hanata or something like that? Like, when people were making those really crazy flip notes with their DS? Wasn't that a wild time? Like making full-blown, like full-blown anime? Wasn't that wild? That moment when you're like an hour into stream and you didn't see that you weren't even centered. The game wasn't centered. Couldn't be me. That's my third scuff point. I might as well give up. It's over for me. That was the best I could do. Thank y'all so much for putting up with me and my unprofessionalism. Man. But yeah, those Flipnote Hanatas were crazy, dude. You'd think they made it in like an actual like animation program. But instead they were just fiddling away on their DS. I remember trying to make some, but none of them were like as good as the ones that I saw. That is viscous water. Very, very thick water. Go, go, go. It's a puddle. I didn't want to go in the puddle, no! The dirty puddle. I don't like standing water puddles. I like puddles that are made by the ocean. I need moving water. Standing water bad. Lakes bad. Don't swim in lakes. Don't touch standing water. Don't even look at standing water. It has diseases. It's been a while since I've been to the ocean though. A sip of water. S King, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, S King. Hope you're doing super well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your day has been amazing. For some reason, my tone reminded me of like the dogs flying planes. Wah 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 wah. Wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah wah. It's going super well. I cannot complain. I had some good food today. Small run. Now, I vibe. I am running out of chimkin though. I need some more chimkin. Teriyaki chimkin. Thanks so much for the pet, and I shall have a sip of water. Imagine not drinking water couldn't be me. Imagine. I drink so much tea nowadays, I'm so happy. I drank so much tea that I ran out of like this like tea mix. Like variety teas. Now I just have to have like my lame raspberry tea for the rest of time because I don't have very nice teas around here. All L's. Taking all the L's. So I have no tea. Could be you. Drinking water is hard, SK. You better. You better drink that water. Raspberry tea sounds bomb. Yeah, but like I used to have blueberry tea and all kinds of different teas, and they were good. They were real good. But then I ran out because I can't control myself. And I drank the other teas, but left a lot of raspberries. But I had a full box of raspberry anyway, so it's not like... it's not a good tea. Compy runs? Welcome, welcome Compy runs. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome raiders. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream, Compy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am going towards the blue light right now. I am Poch. I'm a variety streamer. Sometimes it's art. Sometimes it's indie games. A lot of the times it's horror games. Welcome, welcome. I love this game so far. Thank you for the raid. First playthrough? First time? That's right. This is indeed the first time. For me in the Marvel Universe. Thank you so much for the level up. Should have seen me playing the tutorial though, that was a disaster, but now we're better. The level up is for when I finally got through the tutorial after hours and hours of absolute mayhem. Why did that sound scare you? Is it too loud? Is the sound alert too loud? Speed running on the test build? There's a test build? I didn't know there was a test build. Was the sound alert too loud? Do I need to turn it down? It's a tad bit loud? I got you. Yeah, in OBS, like... I accidentally... This is really dumb, but... I accidentally just like went up to it, you know, looked it up and down, gave it a pat on the head, and then like scrolled through it like a mad person. And you aren't supposed to do that with your audio sources because that just messes up your settings. So I completely mistreated my OBS right then, and I apologize for my actions. And I hope us to have a wonderful marriage going forward. But I'll never do that again. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have my phone low and it scared me. Oh gosh, it's a lot lower now. What is going on? Anywho, off to the blue light. Ooh, the story. It seems like I'm supposed to be looking for or am associated with astronauts of some kind. Am I trying to rescue them? The story seems to be told with a bunch of numbers. And math is a little interesting for me, but so far I really like the aesthetics and I like the parts that I can kind of make out of how I'm at the part where I just died, so I'm not super far into the game. Or I went offline or so because the port was like destroyed. What is this game about? Be a ball and vibe? True, true. But sometimes mission control gives us some missions or something. It is its job after all. Not to like roast the game, but so far it's giving me cool math vibes. I mean, math is pretty cool. I don't have a problem with that. Wasn't there... what's it called? Like Geometry Dash? This is Geometry Dash? Oh, we're flying. Is it showing me the way? Transport monolith energy spike detected 66.66% charged. Yo. I be ballin' out here. Crossing up. I'm breaking those ankles. I'm a baller. For one time in my life, I was actually on a basketball team when I was younger, but it was too aggressive. I am not an aggressive person. Those girls, dude, could fold me in half. I made a layup one time and that was it. Something saving your space bros? I am saving my space bros. For a moment, I thought that maybe the space bros were piloting this thing, but then that would make this thing really big. But I'm not sure about the sense of scale of this, and I feel like it could be big. Math is not cool. Geometry game made you depresso espresso? No. If a video makes you depresso espresso, do not play it. Just leave it. Just throw it away. Don't play it. Imagine the motion sickness piloting that thing. No, it has like a great gyro. Nah. It's like those gyro cups that used to be on TV, at least in the States, where like a kid was running down the stairs with a cup and nothing spilled. That's how this is. I won't spill in this, I'm certain. Me when leak addiction? Oh no, SK. Why do you do this to yourself? You have to do things that make you happy. And I don't know if Geometry Dash is one of those things. And also apparently League, anti-spill technology. Also, I don't know what's on the inside of this. I call myself Amber, but then someone said I was a flat ball. So I turned into Flamber. But what am I made of? Aside from sugar, spice, and everything nice. Snap, snap, Z formation. That's right, lady is. Need 3 blue lights to leave? No wonder I've been stuck here for ages. Thank you for saying that, Compy. I would have been stuck here for, honestly, the rest of time. What did you mean by test build? Let's go. I love flying. I just got the Xbox version of this game. The Xbox version on Steam can opt into the test build. Does it have like additional features? Can I customize my orb? Can I make it play dubstep like a radio and add a spoiler on the back of it and also sweet rims? And a really loud muffler? Oh, stuff like level select? Oh. Or I guess redoing levels and speedruns? That does sound really helpful for speedruns. This seems like the kind of game that could be speedrun. Speedran. Speedron. This definitely seems like that type of game. So Compy, do you usually speedrun things? Like, is that a hobby? I don't know a thing about speedrunning. They called me Snail in school, so I probably shouldn't ask myself too much. I stay in my lane. Go, go, go. Energy source detected. Close proximity. That is the other energy source that Compy, who is doing their community service here, so nicely mentioned. Can I just say that I really appreciate all of y'all doing your community service here. Thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, I'm like a bug. We are way too close. I love how the size of it goes with speed. Okay, lol. I'm not a bug. Guess that's both good and bad news. Let us scale the side of the mountain. And I can get the blue light. Burger King foot lettuce. Had to stop though, because there seems to be a major bug. Yeah. Do you think it'd be in the Xbox version though? I know Alien ISO had a ton of bugs. But you know, you just have to put on your big gamer pants and work through it. Take a sip of Mountain Dew or your energy drink of choice and just get it done. Or Alien ISO, since none of the bugs were, like game ending. But for this game, I can definitely see how there could be some bugs that are game ending. Oh no, I'm not high enough. Like if you get stuck in this game, it's over. Or if like a level can't load, it's over. What kind of glitch did you encounter? That's the white light, not the blue light? Is that bad? Or is that an upgrade? Are white lights upgrades and blue lights are for progression? I am learning. I am learning so much. White light is upgrade. Oh, I'm getting that upgrade, dude. No question about that. I'm gonna climb as high as possible and get that upgrade because I really liked the gliding upgrade last time. Oh no. Please don't fall. Good. Good. That was a close one. Alright, we're getting that upgrade. So I might be able to make it from here then. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know. No, I'm probably too far off again. The sky is so gorgeous. Far too gorgeous. I wonder if it's gonna let me glide forever. Or fast as flip, boy. Fast as flip. No! I'm too small. Why do I even try? Okay, let's go towards the blue one then. And it could be that the place where the blue one is a great place to go back for the white one. That was a miscalculation. A miscalculation on my part. Been a while since I've gone through calculus. Let me recalculate those equations. I calculated 1,000 times and all my equations were wrong. I understand that. Won't happen again. Probably. No promises. Now the blue light was somewhere over yonder. What's a yonker? Y'all know what that is? Is that like a location? Yonkers? I heard it once and I just never looked it up. I don't know where Yonkers is or what it is. Sounds like a place though. It's a city or town? Learn something new every day. Wish I were from Yonkers. That's a cool place to be from. Alright, we shall climb to the top of this mountain. And then we'll have a good view of the rest of the blue lights, hopefully. And I love this burning stuff in the sky. It's definitely, this place is definitely uninhabitable. This is not a place to have a vacation home. Unless you like suffering. Plus that water was like jello. Can't go fishing in that. It's a red cloud. What do red clouds mean again? What makes red? I forgot. That's definitely acid rain. Acid, are those like sulfur clouds? No, I feel like sulfur is another color. Yonkers bonkers? What? You're calling them bonkers? Iron dust, maybe? Iron dust giving us that nice acid rain. Your weather forecast is a bad time. On what planet is this again? Like Quironim? On Quironim, the skies are always red. Stay inside. Temperatures are insane. Why do we live here? Is Nautica Part 2? Oh. Yeah, I can't remember the names. Thank you for streaming? Huh? Are you heading out, SK? Thanks for visiting. I super duper appreciate it. My fave planet? Oh, this one's your fave? I like it too. I think it's pretty fancy. All the homies roll up on Nautica. I guess that's the next one. Over there. Transport monolith energy spike detected, 100% charged. This is our time. This is our time to shine. I am 100% focused. Wait, I don't want to forget that upgrade though. Let's get that upgrade. Hold it. I think I might be able to launch from those. And I'll be super high up. I might be able to land it. I also could probably be wrong about that, but I don't want to leave without that upgrade. And the stars are really beautiful out tonight. In this infinite night. I doubt there are other times of day aside from night on this escape. Sure is gorgeous. We don't have to live here. That's gorgeous as well. 100% gorgeous. To visit. But not so much to live. Go, 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 go. We're fast. We're fast as flip. We can make it. Go, 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 go. I thought I had another gliding ability. Is that the outgrowth I should use? Wait. Wait, I think I see it. I think I'll use that one instead. I am going to try again. You got this, Pock. Shake yourself off. You are going to get that orb. You're going to hang it on your wall. And then you'll have that sweet upgrade. That beautiful, bouncing, sweet upgrade. I don't know if you guys saw that nice rock I was looking at, but I think that's a way I can get to that upgrade, because I want to know what it is. I don't know about y'all, but I really want to know. Alright, so the rock was left side. If only there was like an upwind that could get me to the upgrade. Ah, the previous upgrade was so much easier. That's okay, we'll get there. Even through these fire clouds, we'll get there. Okay. Go, 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 go. I might run out of steam. No. Back, 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 back pedal. Let's try that again. Left side rock is the way, I promise. At least it looked like it at the time, officer. It looked like it at the time. Another way to get it is using the water. Is there like a water stream that's good for that? Because I was just gonna launch myself really fast from the topmost part of the map that I could muster. I'm so high up. I am so high up right now. I am so high up. This is so high. This is so high. This is extremely high. Oh no. Missed it again. How would I use the water? Thinking caps, thinking caps. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. Ah, thank you, Compy. Just need to turn around and do my hop skips. Looks still to be a little too high. I really want to know what that upgrade is. I am bent on getting that upgrade. But it's too far still. Come back to me, upgrade. I can change. I can change. Pain. We shall launch ourselves from the water. I really want this to work out. I know I don't need it. Actually, no, now I do need it. No, it's so far still. Ah. Deeper water works better. Will I go even, uh... will I go even faster and higher then? If I'd use deep water? Deep water? Is that the trick? Oh gosh. I'm scared. This is so deep. You miss you can continue your glide with clouds? Oh, I can use clouds here as well? Whoa! Whoa, I'm so high up. Ah! What is this life hack? This is wild. Alright. That is so cool. Gosh, this game. I am so on the tail of this thing. Thank you so much, Compy. That thing's not getting out of my sight. Can't escape from me. Especially now that I have the Compy hacks. Am I close enough? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Is that it? No, still too low. It's okay, it's okay. Because we can glide up again. Too low, too low, too low. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, deep, deep. Tails, welcome, welcome. How is it going? Hope your year is going super well. And thanks for stopping by. I am trying my hardest to get that white orb. And I will stop at nothing. I will stop at nothing to get that white orb. Oh, that was surprising. That was very surprising. Ah, I want that energy source so bad. This game looks very trippy, ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it has like a epilepsy, like flashing stuff warning as well, so y'all definitely look out if that's a bother to you. Okay. 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 I am lining up the shot. Okay. No, don't miss it. Don't miss it again. Don't do it to me, please. Again. I cannot give up on this upgrade. I know it's really annoying, but I'm not giving up on this upgrade. I've been waiting for some foods. What did you order? I can't stay disc the whole time. I don't have the upgrade for infinite disc. My disc, like, powers down really quickly. Maybe I can't get it because I can't stay disc the whole time. There we go. Okay. My disc is gonna run out. No. Pain. It's so close yet so far. I think I might know what to do. And then up, 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 up. Ah, not close enough. Got a chicken wrap on the way. I'm excited. Yo, that sounds super good. Also, pains me to say it, but I don't think I can do it. Wait, can I not do it? Man, still so far. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Wraps are bomb? Yeah, they are, dude. It's been so long since I've had a wrap. Okay. I'm so sad, but whatever, it's fine. Fine, whatever. I'll just regress without it. I'll just be thinking about it on my deathbed. Thank you so much for the pet tails. Had one from Tropical Smoothie. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Thank you so much for the pet, S-King. I definitely feel a little bit better with those pets. Yes, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that, but we'll be able to progress to the next place. All the pets, yes, thank you, thank you. They make me stronger. I wish it worked out, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. It's right above that rock, probably could have aimed launch right next to it, been a little closer. I think I just have to give up. I just wasn't the gamer for the time. Gamble all? You're gambling? Jolly, welcome, welcome. Hope your year's going amazing, and thanks for visiting. Or unless you're gonna ding-dong ditch, you need to gamble. I'm a professional, trust. Doesn't that mean I should, like, help you to overcome your addiction? Isn't that, like, my duty of care? S-King, this is an intervention. Deep water is key, spamming jump while ascending and being disc the whole time. Can I try for it again? Y'all are really tempting me. Okay, I won't give up. Never give up. Akiramennayo, omae. Never give up. I might be able to make it from here, actually. If the water gets deep enough and I'm going at a straight enough shot. Okay, spam jump. Nope, 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 nope. Down, down, down. Not deep enough. Maybe. Oh, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. Okay, there it is. Maybe I can make it then. Think you ain't doing so well? What's going on, Jolly? I hope you feel a lot better. I'm sorry to hear that things aren't going that well. Ah! Ah, I'm so high. It's too high. Might as well give extra height. Crying and shaking right now. It's okay. Okay. I am hurtling towards that rock. No question. Go, 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 go. Ah! No, I'm not close enough again. I have to keep trying. Every time I think I'm getting closer, I'm not. I hope fuel your addiction, not the gamba again. Has this been a pattern of behavior, Tails? We need to have an intervention for S-King. I know you're king and all, SK, but not even you are safe from gambling addiction, from the gamba addiction. I still feel too far. Out into water west of shore. Please, I'm not close enough. Let's give this another shot. Another shot, another shot. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha. E and SK stands for peasant? It does not stand for peasant. Who told you that? I'm gonna fight them. Oh, you can dive to extend the glide? That? Really? Whoa, for a second I thought I missed it. Power levels increased. 1,500,000,000 volts. Energy stored. Full containment reached. Flow stabilized. Finally! Compy, Pro, Tails, S-King. Y'all, I just want to thank my mom and my dog and the person that helps the light stay on. Thank you, S. Caleb. I want to thank my water bottle for single-handedly keeping me alive. This is honestly the best vibes I could ever have had tonight. Thank you so much, Compy. Thank you for doing your community service out here. Thank everyone for doing your community service out here. Could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Hopefully y'all are nice and cozy. As we take this flight from Los Angeles to Dallas, I hope that all of you can appreciate the views. This is your captain speaking. I have no intention of landing this plane. I just thought you all should know that. No, thank you for streaming. SK, you're being super kind today. Thank you for visiting. What I do. So for speedrunning, do you also have to get all those upgrades? Like, what does a speedrun of this game entail? Oh, is it underwater too? Let's go. Yes. Now this is the trippy part, Tails. Watch would purposely crash the plane? No, 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 I would never. I would never. And it's optional for speedruns? I feel like might make things easier. Unless there's like a strong max-min against it. You've been so alone. I notice you haven't left your room in 2 weeks. That's impressive considering you only had 3 days of groceries. What were you eating in there? Is this like a rave? All we're missing is the music? Duramalum? Off to Duramalum. The signal, it's from Jupiter, isn't it? From Duramalum? We can't nail down a specific origin. It's all around us. Are those trees? Oh, hands down. This is a good place to be. And I just missed a spout to go into. I'm a little sad about that, but I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll cry about it later. Trees! I love this place. I love trees. I gotta tell you, like, the place I end up living, like, for the rest of my life, like, it has to have trees. Current world record is 29 minutes, 43 seconds. Haven't left the house in 4 weeks. Yeah, it'd be nice if there were more rave music in the game. I certainly agree with that. You can just have a big old dance party. I also haven't left the house in 4 weeks, and I'm proud. It is wonderful vibing at home. Wish I didn't have to, though. Wish it wasn't because of, you know, the plague, but... no, it is. Trees are pretty awesome. Dude, I love trees. First off, favorite food's broccoli. So, you know, I'm down for anything tree related. Ah! This is a lot of fun. Whoa, I cannot climb that. Unless I can. Kind of. I feel like I should find my way out of here. But where to? LOL PFP is broccoli? Is it also your favorite food, Compy? Let us rejoice. You have found another broccoli lover. Today is a good day. Sometimes I think about how broccoli keeps me alive because it's a superfood. It's like the only vegetable I have. Unless there are other vegetables lying around, which is not very often. Get me up there. Never mind. I'll just find another way up then. Never mind then. I'll stay in this pit forever. Also give you that good oxygen, pretty 10 out of 10 if you ask me. That nice oxygen. Oh, is that the broccolini? Compy, do you have broccolini? Only broccoli fans would understand. Yeah, broccolini. It's been a while since I've had broccolini. Cauliflower? Dude. Cauliflower wings? Send. They are a full send. I need to make more cauliflower dishes. As soon as I have access to vegetables. My source of groceries is a 7-Eleven. I will die soon. I want vegetables so bad. I also love cauliflower, dude. And when you like put bread on the cauliflower, like it's some kind of chicken wing, and then air fry it, dude, that right there is heaven. Heaven on earth. Love me some breaded air fried cauliflower. And I love broccoli in all forms. Could be cold, could be just out of the ground, could be on someone else's plate. All forms of broccoli are beautiful. What are these lights? Looks like some kind of aircraft? The biggin though. Can't imagine it flying very high there. Being that it's a biggin. I just love exploring in this game. Not a fan of cauliflower rice. What about Zoodles. How do you feel about zucchini noodles then, Compy? Because I mess with some zucchini noodles. I mess with them. I hate 7-Eleven because I got addicted on Slurpees. I mean, how bad did it get? Because I used to have Slurpees all the time, and I haven't had a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven near me. I'll have to give it a shot. See if I like it or not, you know? See if it's as good as I remember. It has been a hot minute. I thought that the textures would have loaded— oh gosh, please. Okay, that's nothing. I would have thought that the textures would have loaded a bit better. I'm a little appalled. Maybe it's like a PC thing that it would look a bit better. This seems a little polygony to me. Maybe that's just Xbox as well. I don't know, it seems a little polygony to me, y'all. Bad gamer noises. Oh, we're going straight up. Wonder what the time scale is for this game. I honestly don't know how long any of this has taken. How long has my mission been? When can I go home? Why did you leave me? All questions that have no answers. Do I want to know? I think the blue light's up here. Let me see if I can mosey my way on over. Zombie's like, get a move on. Get a move on, pink chick. I understand that. I understand that. I'm just kidding. Looks like it's over yonder. Oh, know how far I'm in? Oh yeah, 100%. Is there like a lot of the game left or no? About halfway. Well, that's good to hear. It'd be much better than learning, like, that this is the very last level. Can I go in here? Oh no! It's a big nothing burger. Sure is scary though. Whoa. That was odd. We're not gonna talk about that. That was a little scary for a second, but it's alright. Halfway in. Oh. Oh. You know I could go straight up like this. Goodness, all that spinning. Talk about motion sick. Go, 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 go. People call me crazy, but I don't like hash browns. I don't have hash browns all that often. What's your opinion on tater tots? And then we'll go down the list like chips, fries, all of that. What about fries? How do you feel about fries? Energy source detected. Close proximity. 100 million millijoules. Wait, why are they saying Oh, it's not millijoules. I'm totally messed up. Totally messing that up. What unit is MJ? A Michael Jackson unit. Maybe. Hee hee. Fries are good. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. I mean, tater tots are okay, hash browns are okay, fries god tier. And like the fries from McDonald's, dude? I lived on that, like in college, so I say you're good. My diagnosis is you're fine. Not crazy at all. Michael Jackson per second. That's a lot of Michael Jackson per second. 100 million Michael Jackson per second. I don't see any footholds for me to get any higher. Michael Jackson per second. He's per second. Ah! Aw, man. Aw, man. Is that a light? Hey, you can't hide from me. Is that some kind of upgrade over there? You want to talk about that upgrade? I love upgrades. Used to dip french fries into Wendy's? Oh, that's not an upgrade? Is it though? Energy source detected. I feel like fries dipped into like Frosties are pretty good. But I'm also someone who really likes salt. I'm gonna pay for that. I like salt and sugar. Power level increased. Glide mode extended. Oh, I'm so glad about that. I love my glide mode. Like salted caramel, dude? So good. That's the core to the Wendy's experience. That's funny because my dad, like he'll get Wendy's, he'll get like a chocolate frosty, then he'll eat the fries separately, and then I'm like, what? How are we even related? Obviously, you need to take the frosty, upend it like Dairy Queen, onto the fries, just absolutely pour it like it's some kind of ketchup, and then before it all melts, eat up. That's the civilized thing. What am I, some kind of propeller? Pain. I'll get up there, I'll get up there. Pain, pain, pain. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yikeroonies. Back in the water I go. Wait, that means I can do a sick air. Whoa. I'm quick. I'm so quick. T minus barrier break, Deromolum. Keep your speed above the sound barrier for 2 seconds. I love going that fast. You pour them onto fries, that's a bit much. I've heard of dessert nachos. No, I've never done that before, but it is an idea. I will actually try that at some point, just to see if it's any good. Just gonna go to my local Wendy's, assert my dominance, and be like, do you know what I'm gonna do with this frosty? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. That's a little intimidating. Imagine you're working at a Wendy's and someone just... a car pulls up. I don't know, and they're just like, you know what I'm gonna do with this frosty? And it's like, no, I don't want to know. I'm gonna pour it onto my fries. No, you monster. You absolute animal, they might say. So relaxing. Let's get on this side of this thing. Climb it. Get on the other one. Climb it. That's difficult. That's difficult to climb. I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult. Never mind then. Alright then, giant monolith thing. Energy source detected. Is there another one? You joking. You pulling my leg. Impossible. Have I been blessed with two? No, that one's closed. SK, thanks for the 5 months, 10 days, and 2 hours. Thank you, thank you. I hope they have been a nice time. And that you enjoy your stay at the Poch Hotel. Oh, yikes. When it gets all grainy like that, I get so confused. And SK, don't forget your complimentary continental breakfast. Your international breakfast. Ah! We'll get him this time. What's breakfast? You know, that's a really good question. A question that I ask myself every day in the morning. To breakfast or not to breakfast? That is the question. Is breakfast but a sugary sweet snack, or is it perhaps something greater, something more? Should I eat vegetables for breakfast? Or should I have a waffle? What's food in general? Oh, that's an even more philosophical discussion. I think there are many things capable of sustaining people, like good vibes. Food can be good vibes. We are back, gamers. Didn't mean to disappear. Disappear as much as you like. I do not mind. Oh, there's another orb in there. In fact, please ignore me, Tails. I enjoy being ignored. No! No. But yeah, if y'all ever have to do other stuff like that, you don't have to tell me. It's totally fine. Totally fine. I am happy for the time we have right now. This moment is a gift. I'm gonna get this other upgrade here. Because I am greedy. And this has become important to me in a matter of 10 seconds. Haven't eaten since yesterday morning. Is that because you don't have food, or is it a choice? I strongly urge you to get some food in that belly, SK. Ah, food makes you stronger. And also keeps you alive. It's something food does. Keeps you alive. I made it! Yes! You would never Donawall Poch, but Donawall me? It's a choice? Aw! No one's Donawalling anyone. None of that. Only good vibes. Only good vibes. Else is like no Donawalls on the premises. You are appreciated, SK, and I got that last upgrade, so that makes me super glad. Life do be good out here in these streets. Love making progress. Sweet, sweet taste of progress. Mmm. Like teriyaki. By the way, as soon as I have vegetables and an air fryer, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I looked up a recipe for like snap pea chips. You slap on the teriyaki sauce, you slap on whatever other condiments or seasonings you can think of. And oh my goodness, slap that in the air fryer. It's justice. Seigi. Cooking requires a lot of slapping? Oh yeah. We do a lot of slapping around here. That's how the cooking works in this kitchen. In the kitchen, we slap. That's kind of a ridge I can get behind. Maybe I can climb it this way, as long as I'm careful. Ah! Oh no. I'm not climbing very well though, so that makes me a little sad. Maybe I can't climb the side of this. Hodge, can you teach me how to bake cookies right? Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta slap your cookie mix, unless you're making it from scratch. If you're making it from scratch, then fry a little bit. Get your cookie making materials, slap them all together. Got that milk, got that egg, got that good vibes. You got your willpower. You got your desire to make cookies. You got your unending dedication and attentiveness when it's baking. You slap that all in the oven. Don't slap your hand in there. I've done that before. It hurts. Especially when the oven's hot. And bam, you got cookies. All the cookies. And fast as flip. Sounds delicious. I've heard people also making carrot bacon in an air fryer. Carrot bacon? I've never heard of that before. That is a new one. I don't like carrots though. Carrots make me sad. Guess I could live with like baby carrots with ranch, but otherwise carrots do make me pretty sad. They're not top tier like broccoli to me. I'm so glad. I know there are some people who like in their genes, in their DNA, they just can't stand broccoli. I'm glad that's not me. Probably wouldn't have been able to make it this far with that kind of gene. Probably would have just given up. Oh no, not in the hole again. Oh, it's over there. Need to go over there. Oh, thank goodness for the upwind. I can make it. Sorry, we shall shun the carrots then. Thank you, thank you. I also don't like mashed potatoes, but those are the only foods that I have trouble with. I know SK doesn't like hash browns. We also shun hash browns. And any foods that y'all don't like, they're gone forever. Onions, bell pepper, broccoli, potato. All S tier. Potato. Was that on purpose? And it's funny you say potato wolves are top tier when you don't like hash browns or tater tots, but I guess potatoes come in all kinds of forms. And it's small-minded of me to say that they only come in hash browns and tater tots. I'm gonna see if I can climb these rocks to get around to the objective. I remember there was a gal who like took full bites out of bell peppers. You just like get on the bus when I was like in high school and take these full bites of bell peppers. It was terrifying. Go, climb, my boy. You can do it. Onward. Go, he's so cute. That is so cute. I love just bouncing around like that. That is extremely cute. Love that. Ah, no. Don't want to lose my progress, please. Don't phase through the game. Don't do that to me. Just take me a little bit higher, please. Just a tiny bit higher, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, is there a downdraft? Ah, man, I guess that's not the way to go. Maybe giving kids old food, maybe high school ruined them for me? Oh, I guess there are a lot of hash browns and tater tots in high school, and those are barely edible. Barely food. Eating bell peppers like an apple, those people are on a different level. Nope. It wasn't cooked, SK. It was not cooked. It was just a raw bell pepper. Yeah, she was an absolute legend. I could not imagine having bell peppers like that. I will make it to the objective. I feel like I've been here forever. But we shall do it. I believe in the team. In conclusion, the moral, the epilogue, the footnote of this tale. The moral of our story, SK proclaims. That's how chapters in Monogatari always end. The epilogue or the punchline of this tale. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yes, and you should eat some, SK. Food is good. I hear it's been a while since you've eaten some food, SK. Gosh, does it do this when I'm going the wrong direction? I'm gonna start crying if it, like, dupes me again. No! No, I didn't want to fall all the way down. Food not important, pod streaming? Alright guys, it's been a great stream. Been a great stream. SK needs to go eat some food. If that's what it takes to get SK to eat, then I will see y'all on the flip side. I will go back into my hidey potch hole and emerge next stream time, if that's what it takes for SK to eat. But why not both? Best of both worlds. It does that when you're out of bounds. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really messing up this area. Let's see. How do I get there? How does a playa make it to the blue? This to be a puzzle game. Need to put on my puzzle hat. Puzzle hat equipped. Oh yeah, Tails, how's that rap? What you seek is near the ball garage? Is this the ball garage? Is there an upwind somewhere around here? Let's see. I need to go... let's see, where is the blue light? Where is... Oh, it's right there. Okay. So I tried climbing the side of that and that did not work at all. maybe Big Ball Garage? Oh, I do remember where that was. The Garagio. I remember what it is, not necessarily where it is. Let me stop, my memory's not that A1. Alright. Glad I got the upgrades, but I need to blow this popsicle stand. Continue with my life. And that involves falling back down. Oh gosh. Falling back down to where I first started, somewhat. Yes, and it is wonderful. I'm now complete. Tails is eating and getting that nutrition. But you know what would make me complete as king? You also taking a bite of something. Eating is important. Very, very important. Now it's your turn. That's right, that's right. Go on, get that nutrition. Nutrition is important. I mean, sleep is the most important meal of the day, so if you got that, then you're doing pretty well, but it's also important to supplement that with actual food. Actual nutrition. Let's see, where's the garage? Climbing the mountain is a sequence break? Yeah. I am not showing my strongest performance on this part, but I will find that garage, and I will park my car. Thanks for the hydrate, SK. I feel like sometimes it's redeemed as soon as my voice gets hoarse, and that's really nice. When you hear the crackles in my voice, just go ahead and redeem that hydrate. When I get all the crackly, there's nothing like a little water to bring back the clarity, you know? I don't want to sound like Wazowski the whole time. That bus driver lady from Monsters, Inc. But don't climb the mountain. Okay, I think the garage is over there somewhere. It has to be, dude. It has to be. Go, 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 go. I'm fastest, Flip Boy. I'm the fastest in the west. And the east. And the south. So what is all of this here? For a second I thought that was filled with water, but upside down. But it can't be. That would be wild. Gosh, where am I now? I'm over the mountain. This part is supposed to be nighttime. Supposed to be nighttime? Is it bad that it's not nighttime? This game is chill. It do be. Aside from my stress noises. You sequence broke the level? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is it have to restart or something? Trippy but chill? Don't say I broke the level. That'll make me sad. Supposed to be a cutscene that teleports you here? Out of bounds? Well, if I'm already here, then I guess I'll just have to make the most of it and continue on my merry way and hope that I don't get hurt any more than I already have. All I can hope for. Oh no, let me go back. This is water. I was wondering if that was water. Please make it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Go forward, there's an uphill part and a big drop. Susume, as they say. Now this is really relaxing. I'm getting a little hungry though. But, you know, I was thinking about earlier, I don't really have anything delicious in the fridge to eat. Maybe that's also what's up with SK. You better go eat after stream. Oh, 100%. I'm definitely a food enjoyer. Definitely a food enjoyer. Please get to the edge. Gosh, here we are again. My confidence is still at an all-time high, but my execution is at an all-time low, and that's okay, I understand. Technically, aren't supposed to be able to climb the mountain. I understand. I'm so bad with games that don't have instructions. I just need to get up there somehow. Reached a great height? Great. That sound is always so loud and scary. Okay, where is the garage? I feel like I lost it. How do I get out of here? If I try my best to climb these rocks, will I make it? No. That's the way I've always thought, but that's wrong. And Sam, you don't have anything like delicious? I made a quiche the other day and it was pretty good, but then I ate it. Mom also made a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to eat it because it's too good. Not here, go to the gap where you got the first power-up. The gap. Alrighty. Alrighty dighty. If y'all can hear that fire engine, it's because they found my mixtape. Alrighty. Was this the first power-up? Oh, that was the second. You guys make more cookies and you burn them again? Why is that, SK? Why is it that you burn these cookies? What's going on? Is it like walking away and then not remembering them? Your cookie friends? Let's see. Was it a gap in one of these monoliths? Or one of these rock formations? I'm trying to remember where the stuff is without the power-up being there anymore. Maybe it was this over here. Or the one next to it, probably. It had a little opening in it. I think that's the first one. I Gotta set up camp or something near the oven so you don't forget the cookies. Gotta set a timer or something. Gotta set a timer on a taser so it'll shock you so you can run over and get those cookies. It'll just keep shocking you until those cookies are out of the oven. That's not the first power-up place, is it? Perfectly baked cookies every time. The cookie taser. I am so extraordinarily lost. I don't even remember where I started, to be honest. I just hope I can make it out of here somehow. Should probably start using a timer. You haven't been using a timer? Oh, I think this is the first one. And this would make this the original area. And maybe I can find the garage? This is looking quite familiar. This is it, and of course I have silly geese. You're the silly geese. I'm a silly swan. Tell you what? Up the hill. No, seriously, you need to start using a timer. Just tell me, just DM me when you put the cookies in the oven, and I will DM you 15 minutes later, or however long it takes those cookies to bake. I'll be like, S King, if you don't take those cookies out right now, you're gonna have a bad time. Megalovania music. You know? Still, game is super gorgeous. I'm still really confused, but... Ah, that's a stump. I thought I could get inside. Pachu's cookie timer? I believe in the rights of cookies everywhere. A cookie saved for you is a cookie saved for all. Save the cookies. I fall. What happened exactly? Climbed over mountain, landed completely different area. Supposed to happen near ball garage, giant ball, park into one spot, teleport area currently in. Oh, so then it locked me out since that's not the correct way to have accessed it. That's okay, that's okay, it's okay. It's okay to be broken. Now this part will have the ball garage, so I'll park in the ball garage and I'll finally make it. And S King, I always wondered, please SK, ask anything. Are you in school or did you finish? I will be in school for the rest of my life. I am taking... I'm remediating. Just kidding. I did my bachelor's, and then I am in medical school, and I will be in school forever because I'll be a professor and whatever. So nope, didn't finish, never will finish. I'm stuck here. You're stuck with me, SK. I'll teach you for the rest of your days. Nervous because you start school soon? Ayo. That does sound really nerve-wracking. There it is. There it is. There it is. I just need to find a way to get over there. you can do it. Well, yeah, I'll do my best. And no, Tails, it's just the way my life has turned out up to this point. I wish I were big brain, but I am normal brain. Actually, here we are all big wrinkle. Ginormous wrinkle. And this is what I've been waiting for hours. Hawk is doing impossible things. It took her 5 hours just to get to the end of this particular level. Hawk is doing impossible things. Without Compy, she would have been lost in the abyss forever. Hawk is doing impossible things. Technically speedran this planet? Really? Look at that. Comp, the king of speedruns, has called me a speedrunner. Yeah. Finally. I don't have a brain, you do have a brain. SK. I just don't... I just do what I gotta do. That's right, gotta do what you gotta do. I created English. It was... me. Deal. I created English. SK, don't say that. Don't you say that. I am sending you so many good vibes right now, SK. Oh, that's the sun. Can I vibe on the sun? Or can I not vibe on the sun? How bad is it that I want to vibe on the sun? Don't say that, SK. There are lots of positive things about living. Some people have a hard time leaving here. Well, I'm going straight to the sun, so you know what my motivations are. Yeah. To the sun. To the sun. Oh no, I'm stuck on this planet. Oh man. I mean on this little comet. Yes, SK, you are loved and cherished. You are important, and I really hope that you are nice and cozy and that you can see that you are loved. We all want the best for you, especially for you to eat. SK, SK. Big hugs for SK. And SK, sometimes I say that about One Piece, like, dude, so nice having another episode every week. But also, imagine all your favorite things. All of those things involve being on Earth right now, so checkmate. Well, this is a dark side, isn't it? Pretty spooky. You watch One Piece cultured based? That's right, I love One Piece. Didn't we bond over Brook at some point? Or no? Love me some Brook. Also, where am I to go? I don't see my blue light friend around here, and it looks like there's just these two. This is not like Duramalum. This is not like Duramalum at all. How hot is it to be right next to the sun? I know it can't compare being next to SK, but you know, it could be a percentage. It could be a percentage for sure. I know that the new probe that like NASA put out was like 100 something, like negative 100 on one side and like 300 degrees on the other Fahrenheit. Can you imagine? Like one side of you pointed towards the sun is like 300 degrees and your back is 100? Face facts. Takes me so long to watch anime. I get around to it eventually though. I'm 200 so apps behind in One Piece. I prefer the binge. The binge? I am caught up so hard. I need to watch the episode from... was it 2 days ago? Yesterday? I love the most recent arc that I won't spoil for anyone. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to get on? The blue light? Is that it? It looks really difficult. It looks super difficult. Oh yeah, I am watching that Demon Slayer dude. It is so good. Like, at one point I was like, no, I can't get any better than this. Like, Ufotable is... I'm eating too well with this Demon Slayer, there's no way. And then... like, the episodes just got better and better. Like, I watched so many episodes last night. I pretty much caught up last night. I might have... probably should have been doing homework, but also... it was good. Like, once you start watching Demon Slayer, you cannot stop. Okay, where is it now? I have to slingshot onto that thing? Also, I did not mean to launch myself there. Lucky, welcome, welcome! Demon Slayer amazing, only getting better, honestly. It's amazing. Slingshot, slingshot. Ah! Ah! That is not how I wanted to line up the shot. Let me go back, let me go back. Demon Slayer's like TikTok? I don't know if it's like TikTok. I feel like it's like... I don't know, fine art. I am so high. Why am I so high? Where am I even going? Max caught up like 2 days ago. You cannot stop. You cannot stop watching once you've started. Man, no spoils. But there are some scenes in it that send me. Absolutely send. Also, am I just stuck up here? Felt a little like it. I felt a little stuck. Okay, that's enough of that. Maybe I am just stuck. That game's got a lot of space. That's right. This is the space game. This is the space game. I am so high up. How did I get so high up? Anyway, that was not the right timing, so I need to try again. Y'all, this is insane. This is bonkers. This is yonkers. This is bonkers. And it is super peaceful. I am so out of orbit here. Where even am I again? Hello? I lost myself. Oh, there I am. There I am. Get back here. Get back here, spacecraft. Get back here. No, I'm not making it like this. This is just aesthetic, but also very wild. It looks so close to the sun, you gotta believe. I can't tell if I'm getting closer or farther. I can't tell at all. Okay, I feel closer. I also feel like I might be lost in space at this rate. Ah! That spin. You are zooming? I'm trying to zoom out here in these streets. Feel like I'm off though. Totally off. Ah! Ah! I have to land on that thing. I'm glad it readjusted for me. No, I'm gonna miss it at this rate. Unless it has its own little gravitational pull, that'd be nice. It looks like a fish. Ah! Did I make it? Ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, it's like I thought it was gonna launch me. Let's go. Ah, too fast, too fast. No, we're good, we're good. These skills? No, I don't have any. What? Did I do a good? Honestly, it was just really disorienting. But also really cool. Let's go. Another dub for the team. Pretty fun. What's our next place called? I don't think anything can top Duramalum. I mean, I live in Duramalum. I put my full stock in Duramalum. Duramalum to the moon. Or Duramalum to Duramalum. What? That looked like a tiny explosion. Sojournus. I'm really bad with Roman numerals. Is that 23? Are there 22? High atmospheric magnetic flux levels detected 13,000 Gaussian units. Systems shielding failure. Imminent energy fluctuations. Protecting essential systems. Shutdown, 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 shutdown. Protecting. They ruled you out. You're grounded. I'm sorry. You have to ground me. I can just learn my lesson. I won't play Roblox after 10 p.m. I promise. I won't stay up playing Fork Knife. Go spend some time with your family, would you? This is hard mode? Oh gosh. I'll find a way. I know what I saw. I don't know what I'm seeing. That looks like a swirly spaghetti. Imagine. Energy storage offline, glide offline, torque steer offline, gravity drive online, anti-grav jump online. Oh no, steering offline? Oh. Makes me a little sad. Everything's offline. Let's go. Ah! Let's go. Oh, we're so fast, we're so fast, we're so fast, we're too fast, we're so fast, we're so fast. Just dive and jump, the run killer. Welcome back, SK. I can't glide anymore, so that's sad face. Ah, disorienting. Sure hope no one's eaten anything, cause you're about to lose it in T-1. I love that star over there, though. The good-looking star. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's really testing, like, the player's ability to dive at the right time. Which I've never really been good at, but we'll get there. Sure is a lot of fun. Ah! Onward! To destiny! Onward! Love the lightning on that right side there. It doesn't even look like normal lightning either. Looks like a special, like, yellow lightning. Very cool. Wonder if this is, like, based on actual... like stars and stuff. And I hope you had a wonderful time eating some food, SK. Because that's exactly what you were doing. Couldn't have been doing anything else. Lightning power source detected, cloud base, cloud level 1.1 kilometer altitude. Well, how do I make it to the clouds if I'm stuck on the ground? Do I hope I make it up there somehow, or... I feel like this is wrong way alert. Or I guess it might not be. You can't steer, everything feels like wrong way alert. No steer, no glide. This do be hard mode. Woot woot! Definitely fun though. Go, 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 go! What is that over there? It's like a messed up Saturn. Doesn't even look symmetrical. Yo, what happened to Saturn? Someone busted Saturn upside the ring. Alright, looks like somehow it's making it there, which is great. We love that for us. Jump off the ramps? Oh, you got it. I love jumping off ramps. I will do sick trips. Sick tricks off this ramp. I'm not tripping. Sick trick. Cha. My timing could be worse. Cha. Go, go, go. I can make it there. I can do it. Just ate chimkin nugs? Yo, I love chimkin nugs. Did you have any sauce with them, or are you a sauceless kind of fella? Oh no, not again. Wait. Recovery. No sauce? Why not? Are you allergic to sauce? I don't know a lot of homies that don't use sauce on their chimkin nugs. No? Are you someone that doesn't like condiments? Just don't really like condiments? Like teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce. Any sauce is just no good? Don't like condiments with fries? McDonald's fries don't need condiments. That's very true. That's very true. That is tested by science. And I do believe that that is a true statement. But like Chimkin nugs could have a little bit of sauce if you're into that. Oh no, don't turn around, don't turn around. Good. Go, 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 go. Don't stall, don't stall. Go, 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 go. Oh man. Go, 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 go. Gosh, scares me. It scares me when I stop. Something is the way. Thank you for showing me the way. Just gotta keep jumping and believing in myself. Never give up. Gonna BRB, go down the street to get snacks. I hope you get a lot of them. I hope they are all delicious. I hope y'all are nice and cozy, thinking positive. Oh. Feels good. Feels good for everything to finally be online. Can't ground me forever, Mom. I locked out the parental control. I can fork knife for as long as I want. If I make cookies, you'll get a DM. Wait, what time do the cookies need to be in the oven? I mean, how long? The juice is temporary. Finally steering. What? Wait, no? It's gone? No. I need more juice. Give me more juice. I need to squeeze some more oranges. Give me the juice. What will I do without juice? Gotta stay up for infinite juice. I am juicing. I'm gonna juice. No, 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 don't turn around, don't turn around. Good, 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 good. I am juicing, then. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't stall. Do not stall. Go, 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 go. Oh, it could have been a chance to juice. Oh, not again. Juice, juice, juice. All I want for Christmas is juice. Oh, no juice. Okay, probably not high enough then. Kidding, but I think it's like 15 minutes. Alright. You make those cookies. I will remind you in 15 minutes as long as I'm awake. Well, if I'm awake, I will protect cookies everywhere. Because cookies are just not safe around USK, and I understand that. Cookies used to not be safe around me, but luckily things have gotten a bit better. Okay, now back. No, 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 no. Back, 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 back. Good, 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 good. This is so tricky. And back, 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 back. Go, 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 go. Great. Watch the Cookie Monster? I need a Cookie Monster onesie. That'd be really nice. I do like me some cookies. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to pick up some snickerdoodles from the 7-Eleven, my grocery store. Stress. Back. Go. Back. Eh? No, you're not confused here. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it out. Even if it's really tricky right now, we will make it out. Gosh, this is totally the wrong direction. Right direction. All I want for Christmas is to go the right direction. This way, please. Tricky. But we're getting a little bit closer every time we try. Just kidding. Just kidding. No. I'm full focus. Don't go over gas? Is there... You mean like, are there gas vents around here? And thanks for all your help, Compy. I super duper appreciate it. Super duper appreciate. Are there gas vents? I didn't really notice any. Gosh, okay. Go. Okay, now back down. Yes. Progress, yes. Just go. Okay, that way. Nope. Wrong direction. Yes, that way. Yes, please. I feel like I keep going in circles. But we'll get there. Yes. Eventually. Snickerdoodles are so good. It's been so long. Try not to use gravity too late because it kills your height. I should be a bit earlier on the gravity. Gotcha. Yay! Compy just comes in clutch. So often. What would I do without Compy? What would I do? Please just let me keep juicing. I just want to juice. All I want to do is just keep up my juice till I get to the end. All I want to be is someone who gets to see juice. Oh man. Oh, we can still juice. Great. For a second I thought my juice would run out. So I just need to get struck by lightning? That's pretty fun. Oh, okay, that's where it is. Got it. Yes. We are juiced out. Just go, you magnificent beast. Finally. The juice helped. I can confirm. The juice is important. There will never be a place like Daramalum. But we know this. We know this. Sojournus 23 was pretty good, but nothing like Daramalum. Darwin the Third. Darwin. Oh, XYZ. I didn't know it had those coordinates. Gorgeous, 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 beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Hello? Am I on a vacation in Hawaii? Hello? I didn't realize I was going on vacation. Wowza. It looks like it's all the way over there. But unfortunately, it's gonna be that time. Gonna be that time, gamers. I will sink into the abyss. Thank y'all so much for being here. But it's about time. About time we find someone to raid. Now, who is online? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Space is on. We can raid Space. We're not gonna raid Space though. Oh, I know who. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. If I can type, we're going to head over to Retsu. Yes, yes. I sure hope that y'all show Rets lots and lots of love. If you're interested, you can use the following raid message. But of course, you never have to. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I will catch you on the flip side. Until next time. Oh, I am totally enjoying this game. Thank you so much for all of your help, and thank y'all so much for being here. Super excited to continue. Thank you guys for visiting stream. I'm gonna start crying. Wow. Thank you. Catch y'all on the flip side.